Are you really impressed with the future of Canadian tennis? Like we're talking about Milos and there's Eugenie Bouchard.
For a while, they were doing better than America, so that was, a sad state of affairs for us. But it looks like we're starting to pick it up and catch up to the Canadians, which I never thought I'd be saying in tennis.
How does one like Milos kind of develop that belief that they can win a Grand Slam, especially when they know they might have to beat a Roger and a Rafa or one or the other on the way?
Well, I mean, you're asking a question that has no answer because you could believe all you want, and then these guys go out and you're talking about, to me, the two greatest players that ever lived, and I played against some great players. I did it with Connors a little bit when I came on the tour. I looked at him, and he's like Nadal of our tour. He tried every point like it was his last point, and I went and looked in the mirror after matches, and I said, "Am I trying as hard as Jimmy Connors?" And most of the time, I felt like I wasn't, and I think it made me get better because I knew I had to do more. And I think Milos understands that too. Whether you can do it, that's a hard thing to do, but he's got some major weapons. And I think he can win a couple slams.
John, you spoke a bit about the evolution of the game. Do you have a perspective on where it might be going in terms of the style of play?
Well, if you had told me 15 years ago that no one would be serving and volleying at Wimbledon for the most part on the grass, I would have said you're insane. Then Australia this year had the courts playing faster than they'd ever been, that I'd ever seen them played, and Roger came and won the thing, and that's amazing for tennis, having Rafa play Roger in the final. And so they need to tinker with things because things are happening so fast now that people barely have time to understand what's going on. So I'm hopeful that in the next 10 years we'll be surprised at what we're seeing, but hopefully pleasantly surprised.
Do you think people have seen a different side of you now that you're very active in commentating? Do you think they got to know you more as a person?
Yes. I don't take myself quite as seriously as that appeared when I was playing, and that I possibly have a little bit of a sense of humor, and I can sort of explain the game in a hopefully fun way, but also a way that educates people about tennis. So all that combined with still getting out there playing a little bit and having some fun doing this, trying to stay young, fitness-wise, and being around the guys, and just this little bit I did with coaching with Milos. That's been a good thing. If you believe in someone up above wants me to stay involved in tennis,
yeah,
and it's been a good thing. So I've got to not look a gift horse in the mouth, and it's a great sport. It is a sport you can do for your whole life. I wouldn't be here talking to you otherwise, and so it's actually made me develop a much bigger appreciation. I wish I would have liked it as much when I was really playing.
Mm-hmm.